Hey everybody, welcome to a DKG production, and today we're taking a look at the Go Retro Portable by Retrobit. Retrobit is known for making a lot of clone consoles and a lot of accessories for retro consoles as well, so I'm excited to take a look at this. It reminds me a lot of the knockoff consoles that we see, those clone Game Boys with a lot of hacked ROMs, but this is an officially licensed product. If you look inside, it's officially licensed by Capcom, Data East, and Tetris as well. And there's the console itself. So let's take a quick look around the box, and we'll take a look at the device after. So here's a quick peek at the front of the box. You can see it says 260 exciting games. They're really promoting Tetris, Mega Man 2, Burger Time. They've got some art from Burger Time and Mega Man. It shows us the official Tetris product. On the side here, we've just got some artwork of the console with some Tetris falling bricks. On the back, here we go. So, it is packed with over 260 classic retro games featuring popular Capcom and Data East titles. There's up to 10 hours of gameplay, and it's powered by either 4 AAA batteries or most micro USB consoles. So you're going to want to get some batteries if you want to take this thing on the go. There's a 2.8-inch high-resolution screen. There's volume control with a 3.5mm headphone jack and an intuitive user interface. There's some more shots of the console here, as well as some more Capcom art. So we've got, I'm going to forget the name, Ghosts and Goblins. That's not good. I can't remember the name of that. And it looks like Strider as well. The console looks a lot like a Game Boy. I think that's the aesthetic that they're going for, right down to even the backing, which kind of reminds me of the old school Game Boys. But it's a small box. It's a small unit. It looks like it maybe fits better as a Game Boy Pocket, per se. On the final side here, it's the same selling features. 10 hours, 260 games, the batteries, the micro USB, and the size of the screen. So that's the box. The cool thing is, again, you can open it up and see the actual console. And here's a couple of games that include. So we've got Mega Man 2, Burger Time, Strider, Ghosts and Goblins. That's what I should have looked at the beginning. Tetris, Bad Dudes, Gunsmoke, Mega Man 3, Mighty Final Fight, Section Z, Bionic Commando, and 1943. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box and turn it on and see how it goes. So there's some tape at the top, which we've already cut, and then just a little pull tab. And let's see what comes inside. Okay, so right on the top, we have the unit. It's very light. It's got a little graphic on the front showing the Burger Time screen. A warning that, you know what, if your batteries are dying, these are some of the side effects of it. So we'll put this aside for a second. Let's see if there's anything else in the box. There is. It's the instruction manual, and it's kind of cool. It's actually shaped like the device. And yeah, Tetris instructions, how to install the batteries, button and port functions, all that fun stuff. And that is it. The rest is just plastic in a cardboard box. So let's go ahead and take off the peel here. Well, that's a great sign of things to come. So I went to go ahead and peel off the screen cover, and the tab didn't really help. So looks like we're going to have to do a quick little jump cut while I work on getting the sticker off. We'll be right back. I managed to take off the peel on the screen. Something that I don't think the camera is actually picking up right now is that there were a lot of scratches and scuffs when I took off the protective shield. So I don't know if this is maybe a unit that someone returned already or what, but that's a little concerning. The buttons feel pretty solid. They have a satisfying click. The D-pad is not too mushy. Select, start. It feels pretty good. I've already gone ahead and put in a couple of batteries, so we're good to go there. But let's take a walk around the device. So on the left-hand side, you've got your on and off. The front, you have your A, B. These look like turbo A and B. Plus your D-pad, you've got start, select, and a reset button. On the bottom, you have AV out, micro USB, and a headphone jack. Here is your volume rocker. The front and the top has a little LED indicator to show you that the power is on or off. The back has the same textured as the old Game Boy does, plus your FCC marking, so as well as being made in the USA or designed in the USA, made in China. So there's nothing left to do but turn it on and let's play a couple games, see how it works. Let's just get you there. All right. Oh God. The music's catchy, I'm not gonna lie. It looks a little more washed out on the screen versus in real life. It's not really a purple, it's more of a blue, but the viewing angle is horrendous on this. The second you turn it a bit to the side, it's totally a problem. But let's take a look. Let's go into featured games. Let's see what we've got. So we've got 8 Eyes, 19. Oh, ooh, the D-pad's a little sensitive. 1942, 1943, Bad Dudes, Bad Street Brawlers, Bionic Commando, Buggy Popper, Burger Time. Wonder how many pages this is or how far this goes. So we have 36 featured games. And then if I go back, under extra games, looks like that's where the remaining 200 plus are. Now, these games look like they are perhaps in-house developed games. They may not be exactly actual licensed games that were on an NES or any other retro console. So let's start with a featured game. Let's play something here, and go from there. You know what? Let's kick it old school. Let's play some Mega Man. Now, Mega Man 2 has probably, as anyone knows, one of the best. I'm just gonna let this play. This is just great music and a great title screen. Let's crank this up a bit. One thing I'll say is that they emulated the sound really well. I mean, I know it's an NES game, but At Games makes those Genesis handhelds and those Genesis consoles before Sega decided to make a mini Genesis, and they have the worst sound ever. So let's give this a play and see how it turns out. Start. Let's do. Can't even remember the order you're supposed to go in, so we'll just do Airman for now. Oh, okay. Let's do that again. I accidentally hit the reset button that's down here, and it brings you straight up to the title screen, or the game select screen, really. So we'll do that again. And sorry if I keep holding it on an angle. I'm trying to play through the viewfinder while, and it's a little difficult. So taking a look, it doesn't look too bad. It moves well. There's a little bit of a weird screen flicker when it scrolls. I'm not too sure what that's about. But other than that, it sounds great. It plays well. It's responsive. I just suck at this game, apparently. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, it looks a little washed out on the camera, but I don't know, the blues are really blue. It's visible. It looks really, actually, it looks pretty good on when seeing it with the naked eye. And I'm going to stop embarrassing myself because I obviously cannot play and talk at the same time. Let's try a different game and see how it goes. Let's do, what do we got down here? Why not? It's an official Tetris product. Let's play Tetris. Turn that up a bit here. Yeah. Oh, looks good. Let's see. I mean, it's Tetris, plain and simple. It plays Tetris. It's a very simple version. There's no speedy drop down, like you press down and it'll speed up, but you can't just auto drop it right away. There's no hold mechanics, so you can't hold a piece. But I mean, it's Tetris, plain simple, fun. Your grandmother will enjoy this Tetris. So, I mean, hey, this is great if you just want something to go pop in your pocket and play Tetris. But I mean, I'm sure there's an app for it. To spend the $34.99 US dollars on this device just for Tetris might be a tough sell. But I mean, hey, it plays well, so that's a bonus. Let's take a look at some other games. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually getting really catchy. I might try to find a way to make this my ringtone. One more game. Let's take a look. Let's do Bionic Commando. Captain. It's from headquarters. Yes. Okay, we'll move. Yeah, let's go. Please instruct us. Yes. Kind of hard to play. There we go. Oh. Huh. Let's try this again. Yeah, this is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. This is awesome. I can't see from the viewfinder. There we go. Well, it's pretty cool. That one's fun. I mean, the games aren't bad. They play well. It sounds good. Let's take a look at some of the extra games. Let's see. 100-meter dash, 110-meter hurdles. Aim cruise? I had to make sure I read that right. I thought it would say air cruise, but it says aim cruise. It's probably a shoot 'em up. Yeah, let's try it. Level 1. Let's go. I don't know what's... Okay. Am I shooting stuff? Supposed to be collecting that? Okay. What? Okay, let's... Huh. Okay, well, it's an interesting game. I mean, there's ships that fly by that are shooting and shooting at you, so you gotta shoot back. Looks like there's something there that's dropping you off coins or health. Not sure. I don't see a health bar or anything. What is this thing that I just picked up? Oh. Yeah, okay, enough of that. Let's see. We'll give one more game a try. What looks good? What looks good? Let's play Rocket Man. Oh, sorry guys, I did it again. All right, let's try this again. One more time. Rocket Man. Press start. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. I'm pushing buttons. The A button does nothing. And let me just zoom in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Or not? That's the best I'm going to be able to do. Like... Oh, well, that makes sense. He's Rocket Man. But... What do you... Huh? What? This game's weird. I don't really understand it. And I think we might just call it from there. So, let's see. This is it. This is the Go Retro Portable. You know, it does have over 260 games, but 252 of them or whatever are actually homebrew titles, I guess you could say. So really, there's only about 30 actual games from Capcom and all of those developers. So you're really getting a lot of homebrew here. All in all, it's not a bad little device. If you're paying $34.99, you kind of get your money's worth at $1 per published title. But I mean, there's so many better ways out there to play these games. You can get an emulator on your phone. You can get, one of those NES, SNES, Sega Genesis mini devices. There's tons of options that are available. So to spend $34.99 like this might not be the greatest idea. Anyways, that's my review and thoughts again about the Go Retro Portable. You guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And stay tuned. We're almost done working on that live stream schedule. It looks like it's going to be 4 days a week, and we're going to be playing everything under the sun. So make sure you guys join for that. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.